Hey YouTube family, welcome back to another episode of 2A in LA. Before we get started, as always, I want to remind you that anything that I say in this episode, prior episodes, or future episodes is just my personal opinion. It's not fact, it's not law. You should always do your own research and come up with your own conclusions, all right? Okay, good. Let's get this episode rolling. So, this episode is about whether or not the Kalashnikov Cali 9 or KR9, if you're in another state, is the best pistol caliber carbine on the market. I want to make a case for it, all right? So first off, let me show you the weapon. And before we get started, before I started this video, this weapon was fully checked to make sure that it was safe and clear, right? No rounds in the magazine, none in the chamber. So I'm going to let you guys get a good look at this weapon. All right, look. Look, y'all. Family, you know I don't steer you wrong. This is a sexy rifle. Look at that. Take that in. It is a sexy rifle. Now, the reason I am doing this video, the reason I'm doing this video is because I don't feel like the Cali 9 is talked about enough. Whenever I bring this gun out to the range, I get a ton of compliments on it because it's very unique. Most pistol caliber carbines are done on AR-15 platforms, right? But this one is kind of built, and it makes sense because it's done by Kalashnikov. This one is done on an AK platform. When people look at it, they ask me, is this an AK? But it's so compact, right? It's what you would expect from a pistol caliber carbine that's built on an AK platform. Now, I did do a couple of things to this gun to modify it. I took off the traditional housing, and I will put a picture up so you guys can see what the traditional housing that comes with it. I just thought this was much more attractive. It allowed me to put a weapons light on it, an enforced weapons light on it. So it made a lot more sense to me, and I like the look better. But still, even before then, it was a very attractive gun. And so I'm saying I get a lot of attention from this gun, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that it looks like a compact AK-47, and people don't see it very often. And so it is a tremendous shooting gun as well. Very, very smooth. So it's chambered in 9mm. If you're in a non-capacity limit state, you can get 20, 30 round magazines for it. So it has very high capacity. And you guys know, if you've seen my other video, that I think pistol caliber carbines are a great home defense gun. The best, arguably, home defense gun. And so here you've got a weapon that has high capacity. It's chambered in 9mm. You got 9mm rounds, and you have a very compact package that can allow you to move around the home tactically, but not so big that it's awkward, right? And so again, great home defense weapon. It's dynamic looking. It's relative to a rifle. It's a lighter package, but it's got weight. It's got good weight on the gun. It's well balanced, and it is a very straight shooter. In addition to the housing, I added the Aimpoint Pro sight on it. But other than that, it's stock. And I added the enforced light and the little hand stop here once I added this housing. So other than that, it's a stock gun. All the internals are stock. And so, is it better than any other pistol caliber carbine on the market? It's hard to say. You know, some of that is personal preference. But I feel like, given the aesthetics of the gun, given the capacity of the gun, given the accuracy and reliability of the gun, I'd make a case that it's one of the better pistol caliber carbines on the market. And sure, that you can get there's a lot of inexpensive AR platform PCCs out there, but for my money, I would not trade in this gun. Again, aesthetically, I think it's pleasing. It's chambered in 9mm. It's got all the capacity you could possibly want for a home defense gun. And I don't feel like enough people are out there talking about it. If you look around YouTube, you won't see a lot of videos on the Kalashnikov Cali 9. Now, in California, it's called the Cali 9. In every other state, it's called the KR9. There is no real difference between the two, except, and we should probably talk about that because, you know, California laws are crazy. So we're required to have this fin grip that prevents you from wrapping your hands around the grip like you would a pistol grip. So that's required in California. But it's offset because you have a little thumb rest here that you can get a hold of. Now, it takes some training, but after a short time, you'll shoot this the same way you would shoot any other gun. What's also great about it in other states and not California is that in any other state, this stock folds. It folds over. And so it becomes even more compact than it looks right now. In California, though, on rifles, you can't have a folding stock, and so mine is fixed. But if you're in a if you're not in California, then you can get a folding stock on the gun. And again, makes the package even more compact and, in my opinion, even more attractive. Okay, so look, guys. The title of the video was, is the Cali 9 the best pistol caliber carbine? Again, I think a lot of that is subjective, but I think I made a strong case. If you get the opportunity to shoot this gun, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. As you get an opportunity to purchase one, you should jump on it, okay? So look, if you got another pistol caliber carbine that you think is better, make sure you tell me down in the comments. If you feel like, if you shot this one, tell me what you think of it, because I'm curious to know if other people love it as much as I love it. All right? So let's do that. Check out the other videos if you haven't checked them out yet. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share them, because I think there are a lot of people out there that would enjoy the content that we put out here on 2A in LA. Until next time, take care of one another. Peace.